The English we speak.
From BBC Learning English.
Have we got everything, Neil?
Think so. I've got the tickets, most importantly. Would not want to miss this concert.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3... Neil,
Yes?
there are only 3 tickets. You know Dan's coming too, right?
Really? Oh, man, we're one short.
What to do?
I don't know.
Neil, it's okay. I'll take one for the team. I'm a bit tired anyway.
Are you sure? I could...
Don't worry. I know how much you love this band.
Too kind. But before I head off, let's explain the phrase Feifei used. To take one for the team is to give something up for the benefit of others, usually for your friends or colleagues or your sports team, for example.
I decided to let the others go to the concert instead of me. I took one for the team.
And I'm very grateful. Now listen to these examples.
There wasn't enough space in the car for all of us, so Johnny took one for the team and walked.
Valentina injured her foot in the first half of the game. She wanted to continue playing, but we decided that someone else should play in the second half to give us the best chance of winning. Valentina took one for the team.
Sometimes you have to take one for the team. Last week, I spent the day clearing out the kitchen while the rest of the family went to the beach.
You're listening to the English we speak from BBC Learning English. In this programme, we're looking at the expression, take one for the team. Right, I better get going.
Before you go, Neil, I just want to ask something.
Yes?
We need someone to do the late shift next week. I was wondering...
Feifei, don't you worry, I'll take one for the team.
I knew you would. Thanks, Neil. Now, go and enjoy the show.
Bye.
Bye.
The English we speak.
From BBC Learning English.
Hello, I'm Feifei and this is the English we speak.
And hello, I'm Neil.
Neil, I wonder if you could help me. I'm trying to find something on this map.
Oh yes, map reading. I'm good at that. What are you trying to find?
Well, I went to a gig last night and saw this new singer. He was amazing.
Thanks for inviting me. Anyway, what's that got to do with a map?
Well, afterwards, everyone was talking about it and saying the gig was so good that it will put him on the map. But I just can't find him on here.
Put the map away, Feifei. You won't find him there. When we say someone will be put on the map, it means they'll become famous or become more prominent, but not on a map.
Right. Actually, Neil, I've heard about a new restaurant I ate at being put on the map.
Yes, something as well as someone can be put on the map, or in other words, become famous, popular or well known. You must have eaten at a good quality restaurant for it to be put on the map.
I did. Let's tuck into some examples, shall we?
Her first exhibition at the Tate Gallery has put her on the map as a serious modern artist.
This great tasting food has really put this new restaurant on the map.
Hosting the Olympics has put this city on the map as a great place to come for a holiday.
So that's to put someone or something on the map. To become famous, popular or more prominent. I suppose it suggests that becoming famous means you're now important enough for your name to be seen or heard by everyone.
That's right. In the old days, when a place was too small and unimportant, it wasn't shown on a map, but when it became more important, it was put on the map.
Right, anyway, Neil, let me look at that map again.
Okay.
Look, that singer I saw really is on the map. Right there.
Really? What was he called?
Manchester.
Manchester. Ah, of course.
Bye.
Goodbye.
The English we speak.
From BBC Learning English.
Hello, this is the English we speak. I'm Feifei.
And hello, it's me, Rob.
Hey, Rob, how are your plans going to get fit?
Oh, Feifei, they are a disaster.
Oh no, what's gone wrong?
Well, I went for a 5-mile run last night, but I gave up after just 1 mile. I was exhausted. And then I went for a 10-mile bike ride, but only got to the end of the street. Oh, I give up. Getting fit is not fun.
Don't give up, Rob. You need to take things one step at a time.
You mean walk, don't run?
Not exactly, just improve your fitness gradually in stages. When you do things one step at a time, you improve them gradually in stages, step by step. So, Rob, improve your fitness step by step, which means the same as one step at a time. Here are some examples.
I know the instructions look confusing, but take them one step at a time and they should make sense. If you want your cake making to be a success, you need to follow the instructions one step at a time. Don't panic. I've written a step-by-step guide on how to turn the heating on, so you should be fine.
This is the English we speak from BBC Learning English, and we're talking about the expression one step at a time. It means to improve something gradually, in stages, step by step. So, Rob, to get fit, you need a plan. Improve your fitness in stages.
OK, so where do I begin?
Well, don't run before you can walk. So do lots of walking and then a little bit of running.
OK, and after that?
The next stage is to run a bit further and then walk a little. Set yourself a goal, like from your couch to running a 5K.
Oh, did you say couch? Great, I'm off.
Where are you going?
Well, I'm going to run to my couch, put my feet up and eat lots of biscuits. Bye.
Bye, Rob.
The English we speak.
From BBC Learning English.
Hello and welcome to the English we speak. With you, Rob.
And you, Fei.
Hey, Rob, how are you enjoying your new life in the countryside?
Oh, it's great, Fei. When I get home at night, I get to smell the fresh air and look out on green fields. Ah, yes, the country life is for me.
But come on, Rob, you must miss the bright lights and the excitement of living in the city.
Well, I get that by coming to work right here in the centre of London. I have a great night out and then slip off to the peace and quiet of the country. Perfect.
Perfect? I don't think so. The countryside is too quiet. The city is the only place for me.
No way. I've got the best of both worlds. Excitement in the city, relaxation in the country.
The best of both worlds. You think you get the advantages of two very different things at the same time.
Yes, that's right. Let's hear some examples of the phrase, the best of both worlds, in action.
Working part-time means I get the best of both worlds. Time with the kids and a steady income.
Our hotel is by the beach and just a short train ride away from the city, so we get the best of both worlds.
We get the best of both worlds with our new car. Excellent fuel efficiency and great acceleration and speed.
So the phrase the best of both worlds means you have the benefits of two different things and none of the disadvantages. But surely, Rob, there must be some negative things about living in the country.
Such as?
No shops, no pubs or clubs, having a long commute to work every day.
Oh, I can cope. Anyway, commuting by train is fine. Time to relax and shake off the stress of the city.
Maybe not today, Rob.
Why?
My news feed says there's been a major signal failure. All trains to your village are cancelled.
Cancelled? Ugh. So, I can't get home. Any chance I could sleep on your sofa tonight?
So maybe it's not always possible to have the best of both worlds, Rob.
Maybe.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
The English we speak.
From BBC Learning English.
Hello and welcome to the English we speak. With me, Fei.
And me, Rob. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen today, Fei, for the unveiling of my new cake.
It's just a cake, Rob. But if it's good, I'm happy to try a slice.
Well, let's get it out of the oven now. There you go. Ta-da!
Looks great, Rob. But let's try it. It's a bit stodgy, heavy, even lumpy.
Right, so you don't actually like it. I followed the recipe exactly, although perhaps I forgot to do something to the flour. I seem to have a memory like
A sieve.
That's it! I didn't sieve the flour. That explains the lumps.
No, Rob. I meant you have a memory like a sieve. When we say someone has a memory like a sieve, we mean they have a very bad memory and forget things easily. Your memory is bad, Rob. You can't forget things when you're cooking.
Well, I'm not the only one. Listen to these examples.
I've been making my own lunch to take to work, but I've got a memory like a sieve, and I keep leaving it at home.
My husband's got a memory like a sieve. He keeps going out and leaving the iron switched on.
I've got a memory like a sieve. I left the house without my keys this morning, and now I'm locked out.
You're listening to the English We Speak from BBC Learning English, and we're talking about the phrase to have a memory like a sieve. It basically means bits of information fall through your memory and get forgotten. Just like flour falling through the sieve that Rob should have used when baking a cake. So, are you going to try again, Rob?
No, I think my baking days are over. But luckily, I bought one from the shop, just in case.
That's okay. A shop-bought cake will do. So get it out and I'll put the kettle on.
Great. Now, where did I put it? I know it's around here somewhere.
Memory like a sieve again, Rob.
Looks like it. I've got a lot on my mind, Feifei.
Don't worry, I found it. It's here in the fridge with the milk.
Honestly, I'd forget my own name sometimes.
Bye, Rob.
Ah, yes, that's it. Bye.
The English we speak.
From BBC Learning English.
Hello and welcome to the English We Speak. I'm Feifei and joining me is Rob.
Hello. Hey, Feifei, have you heard the news?
Gossip, you mean?
No, it's true. We've been given the day off. So sorry, I'm not going to hang around. I'm off to the beach.
Hold on, who says?
Neil. He said the boss told him that we've all worked so hard, we don't have to work today.
It sounds like a wind-up to me. A wind-up is another way of saying a trick or joke. I'm sure Neil was joking.
April Fool, Feifei. I was joking. I wanted to trick you to see if you'd leave the office and take the day off.
Ha ha, very funny. Well, actually, I have got the day off today. So the joke is on you, and it starts now. Goodbye.
Oh, Feifei, where are you going? Come back and explain what the joke is on you means, please.
Okay, Rob. When the joke is on someone, it means the person who has tried to make you look silly has ended up looking silly themselves. The joke has backfired, and now you look silly, Rob.
Point made, Feifei. Here are some more examples of this phrase in action.
Daisy laughed at my terrible dress sense until she found out I was wearing a designer dress. I guess the joke's on her now.
Ha! You thought I'd never beat your time for completing the marathon, but I have, so the joke's on you.
I know you were trying to be funny by saying I'd never pass my exam, but now you're the only one who hasn't, so the joke's on you, I'm afraid.
This is the English We Speak from BBC Learning English. And we're looking at the phrase, the joke is on someone, which means someone has tried to make someone else look silly, but ended up looking silly themselves. So, this perfectly describes you, Rob. The joke about taking a day off is on you.
I was just having a laugh for April Fool's Day. But hold on, where is everybody? The office is empty.
Not another one of your jokes.
No, seriously. Look, there's an email. It says, due to a power failure, the office is out of action. You can all take the day off. Ha! Looks like we've all got a day off after all. The joke's on you, Feifei.
Well, enjoy your free time.
Fancy going to the beach?
No thanks. Bye, Rob.
I was joking. Bye.
The English we speak.
From BBC Learning English.
This is the English we speak with me, Jiaying.
And me, Neil. Now, Jiaying, could you remind me how to record our voices on this machine, please?
Sure, there's nothing to it. Open the microphone here. No, this microphone. Then set the volume there. Open the computer screen here. Click there, and then click there, and then... See that record button? Just press that. There's nothing to it.
Jiaying, you keep saying there's nothing to it. Do you mean it's complicated?
No, it's the opposite. When we say there's nothing to it, we mean it's easy or simple to do. So, Neil, there's really nothing complicated about recording this program. And if you press that button there, we can hear some examples.
This one?
No, this one.
Making the pancakes is easy. There's nothing to it. Just add milk, eggs, and flour. There was nothing to it. All he had to do was collect the documents and deliver them to the office. Unfortunately, he got lost. All you have to do is push this button and the coffee comes out here. There's really nothing to it.
This is the English we speak from BBC Learning English. We're talking about the phrase, there's nothing to it, which means it's easy or simple to do. So, Neil, have you got it now? Can we carry on now?
Yep, I think I've got it now. It's easy peasy.
Good. So next time, you can work the studio and record the program.
Absolutely. There's nothing to it. Just open that, click on that, press that.
No, don't press that.
Oh.
That was the delete button. We'll have to start again now.
Sorry. Okay, what does there's nothing to it mean?
Bye, Neil.
Bye.
The English we speak.
From BBC Learning English.
Welcome to the English we speak. I'm Jiaying.
And hello, I'm Neil. Jiaying, are you feeling okay today?
Yes, I'm fine, thanks. Why are you asking?
Well, when we spoke yesterday, you said you were as sick as a parrot.
I wasn't ill. When someone says they are as sick as a parrot, they mean they're very disappointed about something. I was saying how disappointed I was with the outcome of the football match. My team lost.
Oh, I see. But why were you watching the football match with a sick parrot? I didn't know you had one.
I haven't got one, Neil, but I was very disappointed.
I'm sure, but I didn't know parrots liked football as well.
Oh, Neil, listen to these examples and it will become clear.
I was as sick as a parrot when I saw someone had scratched my new car. He was as sick as a parrot when he saw how much litter had been left in the park. When I heard my colleague got a promotion over me, I was sick as a parrot.
This is the English we speak from BBC Learning English, and we're hearing about the phrase as sick as a parrot, which we can use when we're very disappointed about something. So, Neil, have you got it now? There are no parrots. It's just a saying.
Got it. No parrots.
Exactly. Just great disappointment.
But I wonder how sick a parrot has to be in order to feel disappointment.
Let's not worry about it. The phrase has got nothing to do with sickness.
Okay then. See you later.
Bye, Neil.
The English we speak.
From the BBC.